Hello guys, this is another I feel like playing session. Now I want to play, as you can see, Mortal Kombat 1 for Sega Genesis. And at the same time this is a response, well, one of the many responses to Sizzler07's video. In case you don't know, this kid did a review of the Sega Genesis version, basically saying that this version sucks just because it's not like the arcade version. I don't want to attack this guy, but I want to show my disagreement, giving my opinion about this version and making the comparison, of course. Well, the most basic idea here, the most important idea at the same time, is that this is Sega Genesis version. So it's necessary to have clear that, the limitation of this console, especially in terms of music. It's a really good console, it has a lot of good titles, I like it a lot. But it's necessary to say that this console had many limitations, and of course it's impossible to expect a game just like the arcade version, especially in Mortal Kombat, because it was a very powerful game for that time. Even the Super Nintendo version wasn't better than the arcade. So again, it's impossible to expect, it's very demanding to expect a version just like the arcade one. It's very simple, very brief, my opinion. So in a certain way, this attitude, this kind of comments saying that this game is not just like the arcade, it shows in a certain way the intolerance of many new gamers. I am not generalizing, but I'm talking about the people I know, 12, 13 years old, which are very intolerant in terms of graphics. They say the better the game graphically is, the better the game is. It's very demanding, very intolerant. Even more, personally, I think this version, the Sega Genesis version, is better than the SNES one. Very personal opinion. You know why? Because here it's possible to do the same fatalities as the arcade version. Of course, it's necessary to unlock these fatalities, it's necessary to activate these fatalities through a code. But in the SNES version you can see a lot of censorship. But here, just by activating a code, it's possible to make the same fatality. It's practically the same. Graphically, in terms of music, the size of the characters and all that, of course, is totally different from the arcade. But it's possible to kick, to jump, to make uppercuts, to throw the spear. It's practically the same. It's possible to enjoy this game anyway. I like it. You see, so you cannot expect something so powerful, even more considering this is Sega Genesis. It's not a PlayStation or, I don't know, an equivalent console. I have a problem with the buttons here. Oh well, sorry, I have problems with the keyboard here. Anyway, again, to summarize, it's impossible to, you cannot expect a powerful game from Sega Genesis, even more a Mortal Kombat game, considering the characteristic this game has, the arcade version. So, and at the same time, I think it's very admirable from Sega Genesis people to try to adapt this game. They had a very good job, in my opinion. So, in general terms, in brief words, this game doesn't suck at all. To be for Sega Genesis is good. It's not perfect, of course. It's not just the arcade version, but it's good. It's enjoyable. It's very simple, what I think. Okay, I think that's all in terms of my comment. Let's focus on the game now. Again, I didn't want to attack this guy, but I wanted to give my opinion about this version in particular. Okay. Fight.
Get over here. Get over here. Finish him.
Well, you also can see that it's not possible to see blood in this game. I have to unlock the fatalities and activate this code and all that to see the blood. Okay, this is the last fight for now, okay? There will be time for make a long play. This is a demonstration, very little demonstration, and at the same time, again, I wanted to express my opinion about this version in particular in comparison to the rest of the versions. Okay. Fight! Check this. It's very easy. Well, I am playing very easy level. Okay. I cannot do the fatality. Anyway. Okay guys, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. There will be time again for make a long play. Let's try one more time before finishing. No, I cannot. There is a problem with the buttons anyway. Okay, that's all guys. Take care. See you next time.